everybody, it is Calxiyn and Hunter here, and we are reacting to Pretty Please, I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl, pilot Animatic. And so I don't know if Pretty Please is the name of the episode, and I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl is the title.
It kind of sounds like that's the whole title. I think it's one whole thing like an anime, and I love that. I think that that's hilarious. But I do want to say, so I saw this in my recommendeds when it had 100K views. Now it has over 1 million views, which is really awesome. And I tried to look up this person because I was like, oh, are they, a YouTuber? Like, did they have a built-in audience beforehand? But the creator's name is Kiana Consmith, and so she just seems like multi-talented and put all of this. I'm sure that there is a team, and we'll see that in the credits, but it seems like this is fully independent as far as I know, and I think that that's just awesome. On IMDb, it says that they worked on Pokemon Path to Peak, Big City Greens, which is a pretty popular show, I'm sure you guys know, and then this show. And so it seems like that they are like an artist, a writer, very talented.
I
was familiar with her, and the reason why I was familiar with her is that she shows up in the episode, in an episode of the Dropout show Game Changer.
What is Game Changer?
Game Changer is like a comedic game show where every episode the game that they're playing changes. So the episode she was on was like the host would give these 3 people, 2 of whom were Andrathi, one of which was Kiana, and they would give them like sort of humorous like things that they had to draw or pieces of art that they had to make, and I do believe she won, actually.
Oh, okay, so that's fun.
She was very funny in the episode, so I immediately recognized her. She doesn't appear to have a ton of stuff on her
YouTube channel. We
so
did
maybe
take
she
a little
streams or other stuff on the side.
Yeah, I would like to know how she got into Dropout, but I think that, like I said, it seems like that she is mostly like fully independent and put this together herself, and I think that that's really cool. Now, what I'm really excited about is, as you guys know, I care a lot about characters having curly hair. I saw a picture where one of the girls, I'm assuming it's the magical girl, has afro puffs and they're shaped like stars, and it's so cute because I don't know if you guys have ever seen on TikTok that there's this girl that makes her afro puffs into stars, and then she also sells them, and I think that's so cool. So when I saw it, that was the first thing that I thought of. I'll put a picture here so you guys know what I'm talking about. But I was like, that's so cute, and I don't know if she saw that it was inspired or if it was just like, great minds think alike, but I saw that and I was like, oh my god, it's like the star afro puffs from TikTok. That's so cute. So I got really excited. So many people say curly hair is too hard to animate, or particularly black hairstyles are too hard to animate, right? And this show is going to have them, and so I hope that this proves that it's not too hard. It can be done, and I'm really excited about that. But otherwise, I haven't seen anything for the show, so I'm pretty hyped. And we like a good magical girl show.
I do like a good magical girl show. You did show me just I think the poster of it that got released, or the
it seems like that there's 2 girls, and one is a magical girl, and then the other girl is
an ambivalent,
not. So
reluctant magical girl.
Yes, a reluctant magical girl, and then I suppose her friend, maybe. So we will see. Okay. Reaction is starting. This is cute.
A normal girl of average talent. Unspectacular.
I like that. That's kind of a miraculous, okay, sorry, I need to pause. Miraculous is like, I'm Marinette, just a normal girl with a normal life, but there's something about me that no one knows yet, because I have a secret. So I like that, they kind of subverted it like that. Also, I didn't expect for it to be, partly storyboarded, and I'm assuming there is some, fully colored animation, because I saw some screenshots and stuff. So that's really cool. Don't let your dreams be dreams, guys. Don't wait for everything to be perfect. Just do it. Okay, sorry. I'm very excited, because I want to do something like this, and it's been stressing me out, because I'm like, I need all this money. I need it to be fully in color. So, just seeing this, it makes me very happy. Okay, I'm sorry.
I mean, definitely having, a contrast between what is colored and what is not colored gives it a nice vibe.
Spectacular life.
And maybe it's black and white because she's living an unspectacular life.
Whatever happens, and it's great.
Oh.
Man, why am I running?
Girl, get your cardio up. That was 10 seconds of
I
light
feel
jogging.
that. That's me these days.
Because I'm just excited for my
School
day
makes
of
face.
normal high school.
That's
it might
pretty
sound boring to you, but to me, it's everything I've ever wanted,
okay.
and I can't wait to
So it sounds like she's already a magical girl. She just wants to have a normal.
I instantly have a favorite.
My apologies.
It's chill, thanks.
I wonder
I like-
who are
Wait
the
a second.
voice
I'm new
actors
here. Think you could
'cause
show me the way to
they
my
almost
first
kind of
class?
sound familiar.
I'm not sure. I love her glasses
Looks
though.
like we're in the
That's
same
so
first
cute.
period.
And I like her hair.
You can follow me if you want.
Where was I in my narration? I can't wait for
Very SpongeBob-y.
Motherfuckers when the only cartoon they watch is SpongeBob. Sorry.
Just the
I
face
love
she
you. I
made
know.
there
I know.
was very.
Oh man. I love
Looks
this.
like no one else has done yet.
I love this I love everything about this. I love
too,
this
am still
contrast
working.
with their personalities.
I love how she's like, oh, I'm so below average,
Can I please go to the
but
bathroom,
also
please?
look at me. I'm a good
What?
student.
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
my,
Aika.
my
You gotta
academics are
finish
as
your
good
quiz
as my
before leaving
cardio
the
is bad.
classroom.
Thanks, miss. See you tomorrow.
But
You're doing great work.
Girl, your roots.
I love you.
I needed
What,
that
her
today.
roots?
Yeah.
Well, you
let
know
it
what?
slide.
Teachers are stressed, man. Like, she doesn't have time.
Looks like she finished after all. And with a perfect score?
Oh, that's fun.
So she's an intelligent young lass.
Phew.
Okay, so
Guess
the
I'll hide out
star
here
out
for
the
a
window.
while.
I love this. This looks like a pissed off Mario Galaxy. Like Luma.
Yeah. I also like how it's a biblically accurate angel with like
No,
the
Get
on.
three
Wings.
sets
Yes,
of
Lord. God, you're
of
dramatic.
wings.
A box, Aika? Really? You put me in a dark, dark little magic box? I'm lucky someone with hands opened it up.
Oh.
I knew you'd be found. Eventually. I just kidding you off my back, Hoshi.
Oh.
My job to be on your back.
I like
And it's
this
your
guy.
job to...
Oh, I love how it's already in
medium
medium res.
Yeah.
I'm
Like-
15. Whatever needs to be done.
It's not
can
the
be handled by
very
the
beginning
Yeah.
of the
others.
show.
It's like,
Sorry
oh, that
for
at the
putting you in a
beginning, her
box.
being like,
I
I'm boring
need
and
this.
normal and nothing weird. That was
Please go.
sarcasm. Okay, I dig it.
Trying not to be seen.
Fine.
Flowing,
At least take
presumably
this.
glowing star person.
Just in case. Call me if you need me.
Oh my god!
What was that? Nothing. Don't worry about it. I think my kidneys are backwards.
Oh my god, that's so
Oh,
funny.
I love that. That's pretty fucked up. I like
Some
it a
kid
lot.
got a perfect score on the quiz. The curve is fucked.
I love that. That's hilarious.
Oh, we're swearing. I dig it.
Well, yeah, I think that the
Thanks for
I
having
will
me,
pause
Ellie.
again so people don't get mad. I think the idea was like, this looks like it's supposed to be a fun kid show,
But
but
surprise.
actually the curve is fucked.
I do love when teenagers talk like teenagers, actually. They're not sitting around being like,
Is
oh,
that
gee, Willikers.
No.
I love her like huge glasses.
You're
They-
asking me?
Yeah, but it's cool. I sat down before I asked, and now it's weird. You know, I'll just go.
No. You can stay. I'm just not used to people talking to me.
Oh no! Do people
You
not
see,
like her? That's
I'm-
not nice.
Kind of a loser.
Oh,
Wow, a real life high school loser.
Well, okay, I already said it. No need to rub it in, you know.
Why?
That's so
Being a loser's awesome. No one bothers you or expects anything from
Oh,
you, and you're
okay.
free to do whatever
I
you want.
yeah, I guess.
Nowhere to go but
What do you think her hair is colored
fun
like? Because
spin
it's
on
like
it, I
light on the
guess.
top and dark
You've
at the
got a way
sides.
with
Do you think it's like a
words,
stripe?
I'm Aika.
I think that it's like kind of maybe a side shave situation where maybe the top is like
Oh, maybe. yeah. But
bleached
it's
or
in the
something,
bottom,
and then
it's-
the bottom is
Yeah.
like black or a different color. But we'll have to see. That's a very like common thing if you read a lot of manga, that the lighter the hair color is, even though manga is in black and white, like the shading will be lighter to try to convey
Yeah.
like what color it is on the page, even though yeah, it's black and white.
Girl of average talent and zero secrets.
Okay, well, I'm Zira, also a normal girl
Okay,
of average
so
talent.
Zira and
Got a couple secrets.
hold on.
Average talent. Where to go but up.
That's a fun spin on it, I guess. You've got a way with words.
I'm Aika.
Aika,
Normal girl of
Zira.
average talent
Okay.
and zero secrets.
Okay, well, I'm Zira, also a normal girl of average talent. I got a couple secrets.
Won't press any further. Nice to meet you,
I
friend.
love her voice. She
She's
reminds
very
me of
Penny.
Penny. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was just
I was
gonna
thinking.
say. Oh, close enough. Welcome back, Ruby.
I love- yeah.
Friend, am I
That's
really
a-
your friend?
Oh, what book you got there?
It's just one of my favorite mangas.
Oh, Moon Sailor. Okay. Why does she have a...
I know it's kind of childish.
That was rude.
It looks more like a
about friendship
sickle
and
than
being
a...
hero and
Like her little staff
you know what? You
thing.
can just hit me with
Well,
your car
you
if you
know,
want.
it
It's
can't be
fine.
copyright
I guess so.
infringing.
The manga's great,
Moon
don't get me
Sailor.
wrong. It's just the genre.
That's hilarious. So magical girl stuff exists in a world with magical girls. Like, I love that.
Is this one of those fire drills?
Where are you, Star Guardian?
Oh!
Guardian of the stars.
Oh, is that Sand Guardian, Guardian of the Sand reference?
Kurt's not
Really?
This guy. He
Kurds?
just...
Hey, leave our school alone. This is really dangerous, you know.
Does he have sand powers?
I don't know.
are you?
I like this guy.
Are you talking to me? Oh, I'm
Tuxedo
sorry. I
mask?
could
He
barely
even
hear
ha-
you.
he
You're so
even has his
small.
own
Oh,
little
this guy sounds
Sailor
so
Moon.
But you
familiar.
must know my name. It's Eclipse.
Oh, okay.
Servant of
I like him.
darkness.
That's cute.
I like that he has his little like
Go
Sailor
away.
Moon baton as well.
Oh, and who might you be?
Shove it, Moon Man!
And the half mask
get out
is
of
a
here.
little bit like
How dare you, worm?
tuxedo mask.
I said my name is Eclipse, servant of darkness.
Yay!
I will smite you.
Do it.
Do it! You won't.
Oh.
Don't test me. I will. I'm doing it right now.
I'm waiting! Don't hurt my friend!
Oh.
Now she actually has to do something. I kind of want
Yeah,
to
I
her
mean-
like.
Okay, yeah, here we go.
I'm quickly regretting my decision.
Oh, I like her though. She's brave. That's nice. Oh,
Kind of dope.
Aha! There you are, Star Guardian, Guardian of the Stars.
Yeah, yes.
I knew
Yeah.
you were here.
That is
Star
exactly
Guardian?
what that is.
Gasp! Are you?
I was kind of hoping for more of an outfit
A
change,
magical
but
girl.
Well, I think
Yes,
we might
she
get
is.
there. She just
And
pulled
not
her
only
weapon
that,
out first.
That's
She's
true.
my arch nemesis.
Oh.
And also...
Double gasp! Magical love interest?
Ew!
yes!
I kind of like this.
Man, you know what? Let me just get this over with.
Triple gasp! Are you about to do a magical girl transformation?
I love this, Hunter. Oh, hilarious.
Mochi, let's do it! Yes! I knew you'd
I
need
love
me!
how
I
it
forget what
was
comes
so.
after triple gasp, gasp!
She's tired, okay? She's
Yeah,
15.
so
magical
She shouldn't
friend,
have a
but
job.
It's time
Just
to
no
wish upon a
spells
star.
and whistles.
Oh, wish upon a
wish,
star.
wish,
Oh, that's cute.
Has anyone done the thing where it's like you were a magical girl, but now you're in your 30s?
I don't know.
Has anyone
Oh,
done that?
cool!
Whoa! Oh my God!
I don't
Metal
understand. What's
pipe?
a lead pipe gonna do?
Yeah, I guess I do. Like, what even is a star beam, you know?
Oh my
Now,
God,
lead pipe
this
to
show
the
is
shins?
great.
That's just reliable,
Oh
baby.
man, guys.
This isn't over.
So happy.
I
Be
love
back,
how
Oh,
Star
God.
Guardian,
left Hoshi
Guardian of the
there.
Stars. As soon as my bones heal.
Okay, bye.
He's never been able to use
pipe.
magic.
Aika, you were amazing. That was just like Moon Sailor, except not at all. Magical girl. I know that's right.
Oh,
Methods
that's
are unique,
cute.
but she's the best of the best. Can you believe she ran away from it all? And put me in
Oh.
a dark, dark box? Yeah, still mad about that, by the way.
Ran away.
I like this guy,
Why?
and he's not annoying,
Well,
which is
truth
very
be
important.
told, I don't want to be a magical girl.
Oh man.
It's time for class!
Oh my God! Oh, there. Oh,
I
it's
like how
funny.
it's the
It's a
D
dramatic one
transforming,
of
like,
her turning
yeah.
into her normal self. That's pretty hilarious.
Oh man, this is great, guys.
That's
yes!
really
It
funny.
seems like an effective way to change clothes.
Oh, that's so
Can you just gonna
hilarious.
do that?
Nope!
Yeah, no. Stupid. I shouldn't. Hey, is it cool that I know your secret identity?
Oh, yeah, about that. I have to kill you now.
What?
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Oh.
Jeez, you scared me.
See what I have to deal with?
Ooh.
Wait, that Eclipse guy
League
knows where
of
you are now.
Villains.
Think he'll be back?
Cut to
Probably,
Hawkma.
but as you saw, he's not much of a threat.
Oh my God. Or in Spider Riders when
Oh.
they used to go
Oh.
to like.
Oh, evil
Um,
lady.
Back, milady.
We do
Oh.
love an evil lady.
That went poorly, didn't it?
Oh my God. Welcome
You
back.
hardly used the powers
Oh
of
God, I
the
can't remember.
I suppose I got caught up in
They
the moment.
they knew what they were doing.
But
They
I
knew what they were
found
doing.
her. That's good, right? please.
Lord Manted! That's what I was thinking. Lord Manted, buggies, be rain life.
All that matters is that we finish it.
Okay,
Hi,
she
Queen
has
Beryl.
pointy ears.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's it! Oh, but this is so cute! Okay, so Kiana, written storyboard, wait! Storyboard directed by, okay.
Okay. The writing was very solid. Like, it was...
Wait, we know Anaris. She was in Ruby.
She
Harriet.
voiced Harriet, yeah.
Yeah, I found it. Yay. Okay, yeah. Okay, so she was Harriet. That's what I thought. It also says that she's somebody in Genshin.
Okay, why do I even have my phone? I could just vamp.
I don't know. Yeah, go ahead.
I thought it was brilliant. I thought, like, I don't know. I do love a magical girl, you know. I like me my Sailor Moon. I like Ruby. Not really the same thing, but kind of similar to an extent. I love
Okay, she was
Madoka
actually
Magica.
in Sailor Moon.
Oh.
She was Sailor Jupiter.
So I really like that, but those tend
Sorry,
not to
I'm
have...
on a voice actor
I know.
research.
Those tend not to have as much of an edge to them. So to have a kind of like...
Oh, this guy's in solo leveling. That's why he sounds so familiar. I just started watching that. And then let's look at the... I was like, evil man, Robbie Damon? I was convinced. Okay, and now for our last voice acting one, let's just see. Candace in Genshin Impact. Okay, so it's another Genshin voice actor that I would recognize.
I feel
and
like
she's also
Genshin
done
Impact
some
is like single-handedly paying a lot of bills.
Oh no, for a lot of people, yeah,
actors.
probably. Okay, so we accounted for everyone except for the star character, but I didn't recognize their voice. That was awesome. I thought that was so cool. We'll probably listen to the song off stream just because it's probably
the comedy of it was really refreshing. I like the art style. I like the sort of the twist of Sydney the Kidney Girl. That's wonderful. Her name is Sydney the Kidney Girl. She also sounded familiar, truthfully.
I think that, like, this is just awesome. So obviously it wasn't just,
we're seeing the whole group
Kiana.
now.
It was a bunch of other people too. But like the fact that I'm assuming again independently she rallied people together. Oh, okay. So I will look into the ending song stuff later and check the lyrics and see if they are up to my musical theater standard. But yeah, I don't think that there was like a Kickstarter for this or anything. Like they, did it all themselves, which I think is really fantastic and really, really cool. So I guess now that I've cut the dead air from our voice actor search, we can just talk about the show. I think that like the setup to this is great. I do not know, admittedly, a lot about like the Japan magical girl genre. Like, you know what I mean?
So your Sailor Moons. Well, I've seen
Madoka.
Magica,
I've seen Sailor Moon. That's pretty much it. So I can't speak if there's like a series about a reluctant magical girl. But obviously, that's not something that we're going to get in the West, especially with, a black female lead character either. And so I still feel like it was really unique. I'm sure there's some like, well, actually, in 1967, there was a reluctant magical girl before Sailor Moon or whatever,
There is one other, like, edgy magical girl show, but the edgy magical girl show was like violent and that kind of edgy, where this is just like
people like a comedic subversion, right?
Comedic subversion, and it's very teenagery, and it has that very sort of like, I don't know.
And they're not just referencing I guess Miraculous is technically a magical girl show, like if you really think hard about it, I suppose. But yeah, they're not just referencing magical girl stuff, they're also dipping into like the superhero, like, oh, I know your secret identity, right? And so I feel like that, it wasn't edgy, like, and there's blood.
Yeah, when
they violence. Like
they try to, it's almost like what kind of One Punch Man is to like a lot of those Dragon Ball Z sort of shonen battle anime. This is to magical girls, because it leans more in on like the gag part of it.
Yeah.
More than anything
I thought the
else.
D-transformation was
really
hilarious.
Funny.
Like, that was so funny. I like the contrast between them too, because she has the puffs on top, but then she has like the braids at the bottom. Like, it's kind of a nice, I don't know what you call it, but when you make a character with another character and then they sort of balance out each other's design. There's a specific word for it. Somebody let me know, but like...
I mean foil, but not
really... Not
really
foil, but it's like an intentional
thing.
I'm assuming that because obviously this is just a pilot, so I can see a couple things. Like, first of all, her secret is probably that she acts all, like, cool and shy and, like, loner, but, you know, she wants friendship and she also wants to be a magical girl. I'm assuming that it's gonna be, like, the fangirl otaku kind of thing, like, and so you have that nice dynamic. It'd be interesting if she got powers later, because I don't know if you noticed, but on her hat, it seems like that she has a crescent moon symbol, so what would fuck? This would fuck, okay? Are you guys ready? All right, I'm already theory crafting. We just got here. So she has these big glasses, right? That are what? Silver, like the moon. And then she has the pin. And so what if she gets that guy's powers? And so, like, she's like the star, and then she becomes like the moon, right? And yeah. Okay, so see, she has the moon, right? And like, these could be like full moon or like crescent moon.
Also,
right?
I just noticed there's a lot of little gags that I really like the Vine references.
Menu.
And in the background, and 8 olives.
Pesto.
Wednesday is 8 olives. I don't know what that's referencing, but it's just so odd, and I really dig it.
That olive just made me think of... Okay, so I got a hamburger the other night from Harvey's, right? I know this is a bit of a tangent, but it's okay. So they put everything that you could imagine, right? Mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise, like that's fine, okay? But they put cucumber, lettuce, and olives, and pickles. So they had the cucumber, but then they also had the pickles, and it was covered in olives. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because it wasn't my order, right? It was somebody else's. And so I'm like, what sort of diabolical person would order that kind of hamburger? So anyway, the 8 olives, I got war flashbacks for a second. But guys, is that not a good theory? She'll be the moon, and then she'll be the stars.
That is cute.
Yeah?
I do like that. I do like a potential dynamic where she's like, yo, no, make me a magical girl. It's like, you don't want that. Like,
yeah,
why would you want
I think
that?
that would be like a season 2 situation, right? Because we can't do it too early, because part of the dynamic needs to be, oh, you live a normal life and that's the life I want, and then, you know, the reverse sort of thing. So that would be like a season 2 type of situation after, like, this guy's defeated. Maybe they just, you know, take his staff or whatever, right?
And I also enjoy that as much as they take the piss out of Magical Girl, you can definitely tell that who made this really likes them just for, like, the tuxedo mask kind of reference and be ambivalent towards, you know,
it doesn't feel
getting
like
in a romantic
parody,
relationship.
You know what I mean?
And like, it's like there's parodies that are filled with a lot of animosity.
Yeah.
And then there's parodies that you can tell come from a place of like love.
In my head, I was like Shrek, with the
Shrek,
animosity.
Yeah. That's
like, what I was thinking.
That's
in my
like
head.
whoever, like Jeffrey Katzenberg hates goddamn Disney, and you can tell this isn't like Shrek. Although I do like Shrek. It's very loving, and I do quite like it.
Oh my god. I'm just very delighted. And I think that that's a very interesting idea. I do wonder, in a context where this gets, like, sorry to bring it up, but it's the only thing I know, like Hell of a Boss or like Murder Drones, like a full series.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
what do you think? I'm assuming it would be like Monster of the Week, right? Because that's what magical girl
That's what Sailor Moon
shows
kind of stuff
tend
was,
to be,
yeah.
like Miraculous, right? So I'm assuming that that's what it would be, but
What if? Sorry, I just thought of another Sailor Moon thing. What if there's like one episode, there's 2 characters that they think are gay but are actually cousins?
Oh my
Inverse
god.
of Sailor Moon? If you know, you know?
I think that these 2, though, are the canonical couple, because she said ew in regards to the evil guy.
Well, I mean, I'd be down for it. That's kind of cute. So, like, the sun and the moon.
Yeah,
kind of,
see,
that's
what I'm saying, guys. I'm cooking.
If that's what they're going for.
I'm cooking, right? And so I think that would be really, really fun. I think, otherwise, the only
I'm not over the lead pipe. I'm not over lead pipe. I'm also not over Sydney with the kidneys.
Oh
She sounded familiar. I wonder who her voice actor
Yeah,
was.
we'll have to look after. But I really liked this episode. I thought it was really fun.
This is brilliant. Somebody better pick this up.
I think it would be better if they did a Kickstarter and the fans got stuff in exchange for funding.
Because
like, I would like, you know, a poster and like, you know, my name in the credits or something. Like, I would totally, like, I could see this getting fan funded
or
for
if they
sure.
turned it into like a comic, or if it got like, or a web series.
Yeah, that's true. Webtoon is a good thing for that.
Just whatever. Even if it was like very short run, if it only went for like 8 episodes or like 4 episodes or 3 episodes, like an OVA type deal. however they want to make more of this, I'm so down because this is brilliant. Like,
yeah, because
I
like the
love
YouTube ad revenue's not gonna do it, so I hope that they figure it out.
And yet still, like, Hell of a Boss are still around.
Well, that's because they have merch, right? So I need merch on my desk. See, okay.
I want to buy my own novelty lead pipe.
Yeah.
So that when strange men get a little weird and pushy, I hit them with the lead pipe.
Oh, it's funny you say that because I have a bunch of my grandfather's canes around the house for that exact purpose for when I'm scared and home alone. What I was gonna say though was that okay, so I don't want to go on too much of a tangent, but I have a VTuber project, right? And one of them's the sun, one of them's the moon. So I have already thought of like merch ideas of like a keychain and the sun's on the front and the moon's on the back. Like,
cute.
you know, I've already thought of like all these things, so I already see, okay, like she's on the front as the sun, she's on the back as the moon. You have like one of those little movie thingies that
That's
like
cute,
when you move it, the character changes, okay? You have like the maybe some sort of keychain where they go together. Like, you know what I mean? Like they click
on
together.
Ones, the magnetic ones?
Like maybe it's a star, kind of like a Kingdom Hearts Powpoo fruit thing, but it's like a star that represents her and a star that represents her, and then they go together. Like there are a lot
What
of
if it's
things
her
here.
and it's the guy and what clicks together is the lead pipe and his
Oh my
knee?
god. Yeah, I don't know about merch for this.
I love that. The holy
Oh yeah, we got to see
whack.
his clothes too. He's giving like a catchy vibes from
I also
Persona.
didn't think. I also like the amount of profanity because, like,
It's not
when
like
when
you
it's
know
just when
Fizzy
you
Pop.
don't- yeah, when you-
like,
and I like Fizzy Pop,
I
but
know,
I love
but have
the
you
profanity
seen those
there.
like Fizzy Pop? Fizzy Pop wrote the digital circus. Like it's not that, but it feels natural because you get all these shows like Hannah Montana and whatever, and they don't
Teenagers
swear
that they don't swear.
because
Yeah.
of Disney, obviously. But it's like no, I think that if you found out your best friend was Hannah Montana, you'd be going, "Holy shit!" Right? And so I feel like that this is a lot more
It feels
natural.
realistic, and I really dig it. And God, what an animation face!
Oh
So
man.
she doesn't have eyes. Can we? I would love that as like. I don't know, like a replace the holy shit with like a greeting card, like thinking of you.
Oh
and
my god.
then send it to people you don't particularly like very
Ooh,
much.
mugs, another good one, right? Thermal mugs, because if you pour in the liquid and it's hot, so it can be Moon Girl first, and then when the liquid,
That's
it
clever,
can turn into
yeah.
the sun, or it can even be her transformation. So call me, okay? I can do this. I have so many. All these ideas, I mean, they were in like relation to me, and what I wanted to make merch for the VTuber characters. But like, if I see a sun and moon, I'm there, bestie. I'm so down. Like that's my favorite motif, right?
The creator of the show was very funny in the Game Changer episode, and like that kind of humor like carries on here. It's pretty wonderful.
Yeah, I thought, oh man, now I'm sad though because this is all we have. What do we do?
I don't know. It's like, I don't know, you had the pilot for Has Been Hotel and you had to wait 3 years.
Yeah, that's true. So hopefully it doesn't take that long because I do want to see more stuff with them. And I'm so curious too because what would be a really interesting kind of Sailor Moon subversion is if there are more magical girls of other like planets and whatever, and that she just like left them all somewhere, like you know what I mean?
Or they don't like her as much, and it's kind of an in-group,
or something like
out-group
that.
thing.
Like it could be kind of a mean girl type situation.
Which I
right?
mean, like if you are doing like, and obviously this show is so much more than just the black girl. But like being like having like being on the outside of other magical girls, that could be like an artist could do something interesting with that.
Oh, I see. So you're
as a
saying
basis.
like an idea that like the rest of them are like white or something?
Yeah, because it's like, you are,
okay.
because they mention it in the show of like, black magical girl. It's like, like you can address that in interesting ways.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because they did say she's the best out of all of them, and so they could, feel very jealous of her because she's the best one.
What if like the other magical girls were like in a TikTok content house?
Oh my
or like
God.
something else awful.
Or they're
you could make an analogous
idol
towards,
group or something.
or an idol group,
yeah,
or like.
Because obviously we don't know the location of where they are.
They're
right,
kind
but
of
there are
nondescript.
like she has a Japanese name. It seems like, right?
Yeah.
And so does the star. So we don't really know. But yeah, I think a boy band is kind of funny. It just depends. Like, are you gonna be the main villain every day, or
there gonna
seemingly
be...
it's gonna be
like,
the Queen
can
Beryl
you
alike.
explain to me, like, in Sailor Moon, were there, like, just random aliens coming down from the sky?
There
like...
were, like, seasons-long antagonists, like Queen Beryl was the big bad for a season, multiple seasons, but, like, Queen Beryl would send... It's like the equivalent of, like, Hawkmoth.
Right. But Hawkmoth akumatizes people, so how do people become... Like, who are the monster of the week monsters in Sailor Moon?
A lot of it would literally be like, oh, don't, like, diet too much, like, don't get an eating disorder, and then they would, like, the eating disorder monster would come along.
But where does the monster come from?
Like, she would, like, turn people's hearts. It's been a while since I watched Sailor Moon. That, and, like, that's in the very early episodes.
Yeah. But that was my question, was, like...
Different episodes.
Do people's hearts become corrupted, or, like, what, you know, that was my question. So, okay. I was just wondering. But yeah, we don't really know. I mean, this lady gave this guy the powers, but we are not sure. Yeah. But I guess we'll find out. So I think that's all from us. Just like 10 out of 10. I have no criticisms at all. I mean, I do have to listen to that song, but I'm assuming the song is good. And like, it's not musical theater, Cal. Just calm down. If you dealt with Ruby music for so long, you can deal with it.
This is legitimately hilarious. Like, I'm all for this.
Yeah, I already want to watch it again. Because, I mean, we were talking a lot because we were just so, like... everything was going on. But yeah, I want to see more. Call me if you need merch ideas. I will be there. But yeah, we'll definitely like keep a pulse on this and see what they do, because I would support a Kickstarter for this if they had one. You know, I don't want to say as opposed to any other show, because that sounds like shady or something, but I guess it's just that these characters are so immediately endearing to me, and it's like, oh, like, they're two, like, young girls, you know what I mean? Like, I would have really liked something like this as a kid, and so, you know, that's kind of why. It feels personal in that same way that Ruby is personal, where, like, before Ruby, it felt like that there weren't a lot of shows with, like, a primarily female cast fighting the monsters, and so I'm like, yeah, bitch, let's go! And so, yeah, I'm excited, but I hope you guys enjoyed, hope you guys had fun, thank you for attending Calxiyn's Royal Court, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!